Hey folks, today is August 17th, Thursday. Um, it is 11 p.m., so I'm definitely not going to get this vlog up today. And if my previous trend continues, then I probably won't get this vlog up for weeks or even months. But anyways, going to try anyways here. I really wanted to make this vlog because I wanted to talk about something new that has developed since the last vlog. Because, yeah, things have changed. I don't even know if I mentioned it, but basically, I guess the big thing. Well, what did I even talk about last vlog? I don't remember. Like it was probably like a week ago or so. But basically, or it might have been even been just a few days ago. I don't remember when the last vlog was. It's just ridiculous. Um, I can. So I've been struggling with motivation for the past several years, and it seems to be getting progressively worse because like every single time I come back to make videos, it's always for a shorter amount of time, and the hiatuses become longer and longer. It's ridiculous. I'd rather, like, if it were up to me, I would have had the motivation to just continue to make videos like all the time, like every single day have videos coming out from this channel, but it hasn't been that way, and it's been ridiculous trying to maintain motivation and trying to start the motivation. Like, I don't know what the hell is up with that, honestly, and I don't know how other creators manage to do it, honestly, because it's just so difficult. I blame a lot of things, and sometimes I don't even know if I ever do the right thing and blame myself because I really should. Because I need to motivate myself in order to make these videos, and I just can't do it sometimes. But anyways, the point of this vlog is I want to tell you folks that I'm actually in therapy now, finally, after all these years. I really should have done this like several years ago. I really should have. Like, I should have done this like early on in my adult years. Like, I'm still kind of young. I'm 27, turning 28 real soon, but I really should have done this a lot sooner. I really should have, because it was obvious that I had childhood trauma alone to work through. But not only that, but I've had so many examples, so many red flags in my life telling me that I have some sort of mental disorder. And I even pointed that out like 2 years ago. I must have some sort of mental disorder. And it turns out I do, but we'll get into that. Well, kind of. The thing is, I've only had one session, and I have not been diagnosed with anything. But my therapist strongly suggests that basically what I have is moderate depression, and also possibly, very likely, because I seem to have like at least 7 of the 9 symptoms, um, borderline personality disorder, basically. That is supposedly the main thing that's affected me for who knows how long. It's gone progressively worse over the years. Um, it's really hard to explain this. I would honestly just look up the disorder yourself if you're not familiar with it, and it'd be understandable you aren't, because a lot of apparently like only 1% of the population has it, or even less. And it's very difficult to treat. It's treatable, but there is no cure, obviously, to it. It's something you have to kind of, it's something you just have to overcome with a lot of mental willpower and stuff over several sessions of therapy, I suppose, and possibly some medication. I don't know if there's going to be medication or anything. The thing is, once again, I have not been officially diagnosed with this yet. It probably will happen next session, which is next Tuesday. So, in my therapy sessions, um, they're basically Tuesdays at 9 a.m. I'm guessing every week from now on, basically, which sucks because it's going to be 100 some money on my paychecks every single month, because I still got to pay some. I still got to pay a copay, despite the fact that my insurance covers most of it, but not all of it. So got some co-pays I'll have to deal with for next however long this takes. Um, but basically, the gist of it is that this disorder is essentially, the crux of it is a fear of abandonment, basically a severe, like deeply instilled fear of abandonment, from friends and whatnot, and especially close friends. Family, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of used to it because like I've lived like far away from them for so long. I've gotten used to that, but in turn, um, I still have, maybe it's just, I don't know honestly like how it works with family, because I don't mind like going, like I'll go weeks or even months without talking to my mom and dad, but I still know that they love me deep down, basically. So it's not that bad. But with close friends, it's a lot more challenging because you have to determine, on your own, like which people are worth keeping in your life and which ones are not. And you can only tell, like, based off their actions if they care about you or not. Like, they're basically their words and their actions, essentially. And I think that's the big problem, because if I can't tell how much someone cares about me, then there's going to be like all that uncertainty inside my head, basically, and that's what's going on. And I'm always worried, like, am I being too annoying to this person? Am I talking to them too much? Am I not talking to them too enough? And if you don't talk to them enough, then there's a fear that that you'll grow apart and the friendship will come to an end. But if you talk to them too much, then you're worried that you're annoying them. So it's like this constant self-fulfilling prophecy. The deep fear of abandonment, causes you to do things, and you're worried that those things are the wrong things, but you can't turn back time, and so you just have to hope that the person's not upset with you, and they might say that they're not upset with you and they're not annoyed by you, but you're thinking in your head, well, what if they actually are and they're just being nice? It's just all this constant uncertainty, basically, and all of that is basically what's caused the crux of my mental issues the past several years. It's been really bad. I don't know how else to talk about it. I don't want to make it sound confusing, but that's basically the best way I can explain it, essentially, is what I've done the past few minutes. So, I don't know. It took a lot of motivation. Like, basically, it took motivation from Misai specifically in order to post just that first episode of It Takes Two, that we're doing together. And we still haven't recorded, like, any other episodes, just that first one. I'm glad I was able to get that out to you guys so you can see it and know that this series is another upcoming project that I'm working on with Misai together. But, yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have the freaking motivation to make these videos. I don't know why. Like, I really want to. I've wanted to, like, all these years, and I just can't do it. I can't keep the motivation going, and I can only blame my mental disorder so much for this, but it's just ridiculous. I don't know what to do to keep my motivation going, to keep videos going. If you have suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. However long it takes me to get this one out to you, you'll know how long it's been, judging by the date of the vlog, obviously. But I don't want to ramble on for too long. I'm just going to keep this vlog short and end it there. So basically, that's your update, is that I'm in therapy starting this week. And I'm going to continue it next week, and we'll see where things go from here. I really want to overcome this mental disorder as much as I possibly can, at least to the point where I'm motivated making these videos constantly for you folks, and also doing the things that I want to do, like the language studying on the side. So, I want to make videos on that too. I want to make the vlogs when I'm in China, and who knows how long it'll take me to get those out to you. Just all this stuff I really want to do, but just can't because it's lack of motivation. It's just so tiring. Anyways, see you folks later in the next vlog. Bye.